Archaeologist Salima Ikram is taking me to the ancient capital of Egypt, Thebes, modern-day Luxor, to Ramesses III's temple of millions of years.
This is the temple of Ramesses. It was the mortuary temple. He's not buried here. This is where you would go to invoke him.
It's a memorial temple, and the temple of millions of years so that he could live for millions of years.
More than 31 centuries ago, Pharaoh Ramesses carved his life story deep into this stone. It was his attempt at immortality to assure his afterlife would be eternal.
So is this kind of like a Bible? Would you say historic writings?
I guess in a way, yeah. This definitely is very much like that, because you have what the king did, when he did it.
Why he did it, who he did it with.
Yep.
What her name was.
Yes.
The Egyptians believed that their pharaohs embodied the falcon god Horus. Each human king was a reincarnation of Horus's spirit, his divine Ka.
So Morgan, this is where I wanted to show you. On the right, you've got the god Horus.
Okay, I see Horus. Now who's offering what? Is that Ramesses?
Yep, that's Ramses, who's making offerings to Horus.
Instead of having blood relation from monarch to monarch, there's something else is going from monarch to monarch.
Yeah.
And that something else is Ka.
The Ka, the divine Ka, exactly. It is a continuation. It's the same divine Ka going from body to body to body to body of ruler.
So was Ramesses III the son of Ramesses II?
No, they weren't really properly related. But because Ramses II was such a terrific pharaoh, Ramses III not only took his name, he emulated him in many ways. So he named all of his children after Ramses II's children. And he also did the same thing that Ramses II did, which was carving his name and everything about him really, really deep, so no one could erase it. So you have here his name, Usermat Re Mary Amun.
Usermat Re Mary Amun.
By saying the name, his life is for a moment renewed, his afterlife extended.
The name is one of the most important things. So if you have your name written down, and if people say it. So every time you've said Ramses III, his Ka has been given this burst of energy and he's living. And that's one of the reasons why, of course, you carve it deeply so it will not be erased, it will be remembered, and you will live forever.
So what do you think? You think maybe people feel the same way today? I mean, Facebook? I'm just asking.
I think some people feel that if it's on the internet, it's real and it lasts forever.
I will live forever.
Fame.
I'm on Facebook.